皆さんこんばんはでございます。ついにね、今シーズンもこの時がやってまいりました。GB 戦ということでね、負けてないんですよ、あいつら。しかも X ファクターを2人も誕生させたとかね、なんか先週 QB ブレイクアウトに失敗した私のなんかその悲しみのモチベーションはマックスですよ、一瞬で。こっちはあんな失敗してんのにガンガンブレイクアウトを成功させてるわけでしょ。許すまじ、あのチーム。でもね、実際ね、まあでも負けなしでここまで来てるわけですから、それは強いわけですよ。なんでね、なんとかやっぱ同地区としては負けたくない試合で、まあ両方ともちょっとイベントで両チームともこの多分タックルとプレレコにバフがかかってるんですよね。要はその能力値がプラスされてるんで、ただでさえちょっとランも出しにくいかなっていう状態には両チームともなってるんですけど、やべえ、ちょっと待って。その上でヘビーレインということで雨なんですよね、今回珍しく。まあうちにとって珍しいだけなのかもしれないですけど。あ、やべえ、ちょうどになったのに俺押せてね。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっとこれだけ変えさせて。なんでまあお互いランで行くんだったらクックがいる分うちの方が強いかなって気はするんですけど、向こうはね、優秀なクォーターバックに優秀なワイドレシーバーということでね、パスを投げたいチームには仕上がっているので難しいところですよね。あ、俺だ。ぼーっとしちゃった。とりあえずね、マジでここ勝負どころですね。一回向こうの全勝っていうのを止めていかないといけないんで頑張りましょう。でもな、まあとりあえずゾンビさんとレンジメンが戦ってる試合は見たんですけど、いやね、相変わらずお強い。これといって結局どうやって勝つのかみたいなところはまだ見切れてはいないんですけど、結局雨もどこまで影響するのかって感じですね。わあ、本当だ、すごい雨。すごい雨。あ、いいね、力切ってた。すごい雨ってことはすごい風。おー、結構しっかり蹴り込んでも手前で止まっちゃうんだな、こんなに。いやー、キックの距離感とかの問題もあるからな、難しいな。とりあえずまああんまり、まあ足速いっちゃ速いんだけど、バイ OVR で一応行きましょうか。まあね、どいつもこいつも強いんですけどね、そのレシーバーに関しては遜色ない3人とも。エンプティエスペイトリオツなんてタイプの子じゃないじゃん君。珍しいの使ってるね。こっから オーディブルかけてランにするとかそういう話じゃないだろうね。オーケー、とりあえず止めた。珍しいフォーメーション使ってるね。危ねえ危ねえ。ダニハンよく頑張って。あれも通りそうだったな今の。シングルバックデュースクロス。20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. And yes, complete to the tight end.
あ、やば。
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
危ねえ。やばい、失敗した。今の俺がいけないな。落差しちゃった。ちょっとあれは使いどこ考え直そう。
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very...
あー、分かってはいるんだけどね。めちゃめちゃ秒で先制された結局。
A concern, but the extra points up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
全然雨も何のそのパス精度だったな。おお。単発。
This defense for the Packers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Murray.
なんだろう今のブリッツかな。カバー3なんだ。
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead. And try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond.
カバー6、カバー9って感じか。
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. So, CD, you talk about this football team, some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that. Talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here, and then they realize
危ねえ。取られるとこだった。危ねえ危ねえ。特にないですやれてできることが。危ねえ。ナイス。何今の。ああなるほど、マンツーだったんだ。危ねえ、よく投げたわ。あんなにあっさり振り切られんだよ。そんなラッシュのかかりしたら勝負になんねえよマジで。おいしょおいしょ。これも単発か。勘弁してよ。ダメだ、センターが強え。すいませんね、うまくいかなくて。よし、気にすんな、もう一回行こうか。ちょっとビビりすぎか。いい形にならない。OK。最低限だな。危ねえ危ねえ、めちゃめちゃ後ろに下がるよお前。焦るわ、やめてくれマジで。めちゃめちゃびっくりした今のは。勘弁してくれよ。信じろ信じろ。ナイス。ああセンター怪我した。His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Okay. やだね、風も強いし、なんかキックも心配だわ。Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. よし、とりあえずこの苦しかった最初の攻撃を乗り越えましたね。あーい、怪我したんかい。シングルバックタイトバイオフ。The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They're at the halfway point of the season, Charles. 8-0. What a great start. Clearly a Super Bowl contender, if not the outright favorite, through 2 months to win the whole thing.
Well, there aren't too many bad things you can say right now because this team is playing
nice.
a couple of injuries that could plague them down the stretch, but their intensity doesn't waver. I think the road to the Super Bowl is going to go through them in the playoffs, and if you're on their road, things could be bumpy for you.
イングルまた同じので来た。いや、ここは違うな。そしたら
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Love, they go play action now. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
いやー、通されたか。
Right at the 35.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
ゾンビさんが応援に来たぞ。
あざっす。イエーイ、ダニハン。ついに来た。ナイスダニハン。ナイダニです。はあ。
応援に来たからタッチできたな。
そうっすね。
ナイダニって何？
ナイスダニエル・ハンターです。
ふざけてんのか。
よくわかんないけどディレイです。ありがとうございます。
応援に来たからリレイ。
確かにそうかもしんないな。
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon.
結構進まれちゃったな。
18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 3rd down, Love.
ああ、かわされた。最悪。頼むよ今のは。まあそれはしょうがないな。ああだこうだ言っても。
These two teams all tied after one. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Love.
All right, nice.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love.
ああ、通るんだよな。
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39.
まあしょうがないな。
Nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
はあ。
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Again, it's Love.
うわー、取られたのか。
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Dylan now on 1st and 10.
おいしょー。
Inside the 10 at the 8. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
タイトダブルス、ここで。
Here's Love. Being chased
OK、ナイス。なんかあのパターン見たことあるなっていうのはなんとなく思ってた。投げてくれりゃいいんだなと思って。
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
ピストルエースね。
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Love with a give to Dylan.
いや、強すぎでしょ。
Second effort gets him in. Touchdown Packers. A.J. Dillon with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
なめんな、なんだそれ。
Taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo, and that makes the score 14-7. And Lambo now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
おお。
And that one bounces out of the back of the
雨っ
end
ぽいね。
zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
雨っぽいとはで。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles, is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. A give. This is Cook.
ああ、なんだそりゃ。
Stopped immediately there.
ブリッツ？違う。カバーワンホール。
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half.
これもフォースリーなのかでも。
His fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
なんか苦しいのは分かってる。おーい、ナイスナイス。
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a give running right. It's Cook.
Okay, nice. やっとこさな。
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
ずっとこれだね、なんか。
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Second down at 4.
Oh.
Handoff comes to Cook.
おー、タッチダウンしちゃった。いけるとは思ったけど。流れとしては同点で抑えたい前半だったところを14、14にしてしまった。ここで。いや、風の落ちからすごいな。めちゃめちゃ飛ぶじゃん、これ。うわー。65ヤードぐらいのキック入っちゃうんじゃないの、この風だったら。
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing, Love.
取れれないか惜しい。俺が今マンツクソ見てたけど、まあいいや。取れないか。今のドチャンスだったのに。
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Dillon. And he's got some space here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. I don't know what this says about
さすがに警戒してるか。
successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Love now to pass on first down. Buying time to his left. There goes a deep ball.
よいしょ、ナイスそしてバクティアリの怪我、ナイスよしよしよし、今よく頑張った。危ね、マイク倒れちゃう。マイク倒れちゃう。びっくりすぎて。よし、よくやった今のは。今のはよくやったよ、マジで。
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Forced out to his left.
おい、ネス。
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
やっぱピンチしてからコンテン入れるとちょっとだけ気が悪いな。あー、ダメかー。お、ピンチ残った。ナイス。クソナイス。お、あれかな。ギャンブル確認かな。もういい？ OK。ギャンブルでしょう、君たち。ね、ピストルオープンフレックスクローズ。なんでオーケー。まあしょうがない。エンプティエースペイトリオって言ったまた。
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Love from the gun. Dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit.
まあそれはしょうがない。
He's going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And he's got his tight end McDonald. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Love looking to throw it.
取れるよ。ナイスナイス。 ナイスだ。でもな、うちはあんまやることないけどな。こんなとこで取られてもな、こんなタイミングで取られてもな、後ろ守るよね。まあいいや、気持ちよくランさせてもらおうかな。よいしょ。あんまり止めた意味もないな。
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
カバー4だからな、きっと。
Now Murray off play action.
よいしょ。しまった。前半終了です。偉い。最後のプレーのインターは本当に偉い。キックで3点っていう展開もあったところをゼロで抑えられたっていうのは大きいですね。いやー、
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Okay.
Taken in by Jefferson. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Complete. Smith has
Okay. Cover 2? Cover 9? Cover 6 か。わかりづらいな。
Doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Murray now on 1st down.
あー、すっ飛んだ。ボールがすっ飛んだ。マンツーか。
As we continue to play this second half.
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Cook.
おい、どこもあかん。
At the line of scrimmage and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
これを通す何かか。 オッケー、通りでしょう。これは完璧。ハードフラットなんだ。危ね危ね。いや、危うくランのコールも視野に入ってたから。
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
さすがに足が引っかかった。ナイス。
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Three yards remain for second down.
なるほど。うわー、ナイス。
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the ground, it's Cook.
Hey.
Take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Murray now to throw. Quick hitter.
Aye, nice.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn that field and gain any yardage.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
オッケー。危ねえ。投げそうになった今。
Touchdown run, and the Vikings have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
キック怖っ。
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
この前の KC 戦で軽く見せただけのパターンですからね、今の。さすがに通じるよね。
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
エンプティエースペイトリオッツっていうのは変わらないんだね。
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're
nice. Nice.
Points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
眼帯とダブルですか。
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
取られた。ナイス。でもよく引っ掛けた。
A jump ball, and this is caught. It's a big play there for Green Bay. Prime example there of how
やられた。
this can be an advantage. It makes it tough on some of these smaller defensive backs.
完全に置いてかれてるわ。
That type of a receiver to get the football, oftentimes that big body, that
まあいい
frame
や。
will block them
それは忘れ
away.
よ。
And whether the receiver has to elevate or extend, now he has a clear path to the football with the defender usually on his back.
あっしゃ、ナイス、よく引っ掛けた。よく引っ掛けた。
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
ストロングクローズ。
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go bootleg. Love.
はい、ブリッツ入れた意味。
Stephon Diggs, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after by Lambeau, up and good, and it will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback
もう
here.
うちは特に目新しいものは用意してないからな。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now a run with Cook.
Okay, nice. 通るじゃん。
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
To throw, it's Murray. Got an open man finding Jefferson.
Nice.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been
available
because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
危ねえ、なんだあいつ。手前も空いてたけどな。抜けてくるの早すぎじゃない今のは。あ、よくないな。
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Second and 10. From the gun, Murray.
ああ、走り出すのが遅かった。今のはしょうがないな。50ヤードか。
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight.
これはズルだな。やった、ラッキーラッキー。これはクソほどズルした俺は。いやー、よくないなー。俺が反対の立場だったらマジ勝ち切れてるわ。
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook.
Okay.
His way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
コツコツいこう。
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
Oh.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a
早かったなリアクションが。
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Give to Cook out of the gun.
ああ、止まった。しまって。
Maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie.
おいしょ。
And Lutz's kick is good. And that will break our tie and give him a 3-point lead. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
シングルバックウィングペア。
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good
nice.
quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
やばっ、ああ、俺が引っかかった。ゴミが。俺がいけない。今のは俺がいけない。引っ掛けどころだった。オッケー、気にしない。次行こう。やってることは間違ってない。
First down, going to the air with Love.
Yeah.
Inside Williams. And he's got this down to the 35.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
あははそんなに抜かれる。
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on.
おい、ナイス。クソナイス。
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
眼帯とダブルスだって。
From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. Love now. He finds his man, complete. It's McDonald.
やべ、止めちった。よし、作戦変更。グイグイいくよ。向こうはそれが嫌なんだよね。
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Dillon.
はい、どうも。
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon.
うわー、最悪の止め方じゃん。
2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
ゴールラインだって。
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game.
Hey!
Boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
勝負に来るか、キックで来るか。うわー、これ選択肢悩みどこだね。止まったら負けだもんね。きたー、勝負よ。
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
はい、たまりー。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。でも2ヤードスタートはやべえんだって。でもまだだな。まずここをなんとかして。おっしゃ、抜け。あ、やべえ、外出ちゃった。よし、来たー。
He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
A good run there by Cook on first down.
あっちは怪我人か。
Forward, a gain of 6.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
はい、どうも。
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Now Cook running right.
はいよ。ありがとうございました。よっしゃよっしゃ。危ねえ、あそこの勝負に勝ったのがもうすべて。はあはあはあはあ、気持ちよく寝れるぜ今日は。試合内容は結構やばかったんだよね。GB に勝つのはね、いつでも気持ちいい。マジ今日のはね、もうお酒が飲めるやつだわ。いやね、今日のはね、お酒が飲めるよ。最高のおつまみだよ。この勝利が最高のおつまみだよ。危ねえ、しかし。でも、本当にあそこの最後の場面で、ギャンブルを抑えるまではうちがマジ劣勢っていう感じでしたね。確かにね、あそこでタッチダウン取ればだいぶ楽ではあったと思うんですけど、難しい判断ですね、あそこに関して言えば。いやでもよく止めてくれた。
Meanwhile, for Green Bay, it's their first stumble of the season as they'll dip to 8-1 on the year. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
いやーね、まあ内容はね、お互いに攻撃がいまいち止まらなかったって感じでしょうけど、雨っていうこともあってな、すまんな、めちゃくちゃ走らせてしまった結局お前を。とりあえずうちは常にラン勝負って感じでしたね。でも相手のレシービング陣がすごいことになったっていうのを考慮すると、すごい抑えたんじゃないのかなって思う。一発ね、持ってかれたけど、だからそれはちょっと大きいとこなのかな。あいつタイトエンドなのかやとは思います。いいようにはさせなかったっていうのは材料として、まあな、センター怪我したからな、材料としてはとてもいいんじゃないでしょうか。まあな、サックもされたしな、きっちり。しょうがないよな。ま、何はともあれ。GB 戦は結果が全てなんですよ、本当に。いひひひひひひ。 まあね、私はね、喜びを今日は噛み締めていいやつですね。なんかいろいろイベントあったんだった。でも全部勝ったから OK。でもランは超えてないかも。なんかランめちゃめちゃ走れって言われてたんだけど、150ヤードもさすがに走ってない気がする。あら、デンジメン、バクティ、怪我しちゃったんだ。よし、とりあえずでも、勝ててよかったです。はい。怪我してるセンターでしょ、絶対。これ確認して放送やめるか。5周もいないのお前。まあな。いいよ、控えのセンター意外とね、OVR 以上に優秀だから。まあいいや。とりあえず、はい。マジで結果が全てです。というわけで。こっからもまだまだ大変な戦いが続きますけど、皆さん今後ともよろしくお願いします。はい。それでは今回もありがとうございました。